Mamata Banerjee ഉൾപ്പെടെ എൻഡിഎയുടെ രാഷ്ട്രപതി സ്ഥാനാർത്ഥിക്ക് പിന്തുണ പ്രഖ്യാപിച്ചത് പ്രതിപക്ഷ നിരയിലെ അനൈക്യത്തിന് തെളിവാണെന്ന് അനുരാഗ് ഠാക്കൂർ. പിന്നാക്ക വിഭാഗത്തിൽ നിന്നുള്ളവരെ ഉന്നത സ്ഥാനങ്ങളിൽ എത്തിക്കുന്നത് വിശ്വമാനവ സങ്കല്പത്തിനായി മോദി സർക്കാർ നിലകൊള്ളുന്നു എന്നതിന് ഉദാഹരണമാണെന്നും അദ്ദേഹം ജനം ടിവിയോട് പറഞ്ഞു.
ദേശീയതോടൊപ്പം നിൽക്കുന്ന ചാനലാണ് ജനം ടി വി ഇന്ന് രാവിലെ പരാമർശിച്ചത് അനുരാഗ് ഠാക്കൂറാണ്. അദ്ദേഹമാണ് നമ്മളോടൊപ്പം ചേരുന്നത്. കൂടുതൽ വിശേഷങ്ങളും കൂടുതൽ രാഷ്ട്രീയ കാര്യങ്ങളും അദ്ദേഹത്തോട് ചോദിച്ചറിയാം. Absolutely, sir. The Prime Minister has coined an issue that is called as Vishu Guru concept. What is the Vishu Guru concept has been? What is the discourse of the Vishu Guru concept?
See, if you have to lead in every sector, and majority of the sector, for example, yoga was here for thousands and thousands of years. But how Prime Minister Modi, while speaking at the United Nations General Assembly, talked about the benefits of yoga and how the world is now unanimously accepted that 21st June as an International Yoga Day. So if you could see more than 190 countries participate in the International Yoga Day. Similarly, in many other areas, one after another, India is giving the leadership. Look at the Quad and the G7 meetings. You have seen the change of role of India and the acceptability of India at the international level. That means we are doing the right things. India is the fastest growing economy. So it can't be only the economic sector or the defense sector where you have to progress. There are the soft side of this also. Whether it is cinema, whether it is sports, whether it is our rich cultural heritage, we can lead in those areas as well. So sector after another sector, we have to give leadership and lead in those areas.
Okay, definitely. From the very positive question, I am coming to some political issues. Definitely last presidential election, some scattered opposition. Opposition has been definitely scattered in this regard, and we understood that the scattering has happened because of the disunitedness of the opposition. How do you observe the opposition's performance in the Rashtrapati election, and will they win their effort?
See, Prime Minister Modi, while taking over as Prime Minister in 2014, said that his government will be dedicated towards poor, towards farmers, towards women, towards the marginalized society. And look at the last 8 years, he worked for the welfare of the poor. He worked for the welfare of the farmers and women. You have seen what a sea change he has brought in their income level and the social status. At the same time, if you look at the selection of the current president, Shri,
Shall I tell her name?
No. Draupadi Murmuji is our NDA candidate for the upcoming election. I'm talking about Ramnath Kovind ji. Ramnath Kovind ji is the current president. He comes from very humble, poor background. He comes from the scheduled caste community. But it is because he has achieved so much in life. He could reach at the top post in a 1.3 billion country. So now he comes from the scheduled caste community. On the other hand, the NDA nominee is a woman and comes from the scheduled tribe community. Look at her life also. So much dedicated towards the upbringing of the poorest of the poor, welfare of the poor. And that is in India. Whenever you look at the candidates picked by the BJP governments or the NDA, whether it was Abdul Kalam ji or now Ramnath Kovind ji or Draupadi Murmu ji, it clearly showcases that we have looked at the background of those people who come from very humble background but achieved too much in life. So she is going to be the first woman scheduled tribe who is going to occupy the top post in India. That showcase the Modi ji's idea of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas and Sabka Prayas.
How do you react on the reaction that has been made by the opposition on this regard? They had arranged an ex-BJP person as a presidential candidate. So do you think that they will win in their effort?
See, if you look at West Bengal Chief Minister, she said, we would have loved to give our support to Draupadi Murmu ji. Now, in a way, they also want to. There are many who want to go outside the party whip and vote for Draupadi Murmu ji because they see a woman, a tribal lady who is being given the opportunity for the first time. So they believe in the choice of Prime Minister Modi and the NDA. At the same time, if you look at the Telangana Chief Minister, he gave his best wishes to the UPA candidate or the opposition candidate and got back also. So that clearly shows that the opposition is divided. They want to support the NDA nominee.